Hey everybody, today we are filming the Sakurai Presents Steve direct. So, I am not watching this live when it premiered. I had some family obligations, really important stuff. So, I am watching this after the fact. And then, you know, as always, when I hit play, or when I tried to look it up, I tried to avoid everything I could. I typed in Sakurai, and you'll see when I hit play, and I'll try not to look at it. A little thing pops up for what I believe are the Mii costumes. And one of the Mii costumes looks like Bomberman, or maybe Dig Dug. But it looks sort of like that. I'm going to try not to look at it when I hit play here. Yeah. So, anyway, let's get into it. Is there anything I expect besides Minecraft stuff and Mii costumes? Not really. Maybe amiibo. I would love to see the Banjo and Terry amiibo. I actually just got my my Joker and Hero amiibo. So I think that's pretty much all I expect. Nothing like no surprise reveal or something at the end of it. That seems too soon. But who knows? It's 45 minutes long, but Terry's was 45 minutes long too because he played through the entirety of Classic Mode. And then last time they did that like Spirit Mode help thing. I think that was during the Min one. The Min one. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, let's give it a shot. Let's do this. Steve is in Smash Bros. Let's go. And of course. Oh, okay. Okay, that was like, I did not hear the, I didn't hear that last time. So here we go again. 3, 2, 1.
こんにちは。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズディレクター、空の桜井正宏です。
I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny bit.
空というのは私が契約するための会社で、現状スタッフたちがいるわけでも、募集しているわけでもありません。
Wait. Oh man.
スマブラダウン
Does he get that question a lot? Hold on.
こんにちは。
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Ltd. and director of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
空の桜井
Game.
正宏です。
Sora Ltd. is a company I created to do business with other companies. I don't employ any staff and I'm not hiring. Just so you know. Oh, look at all the Minecraft stuff. Nice. I'm recording this in mid-August. Okay. Japan is still strongly affected by the coronavirus and we're being asked to stay indoors. Yep. We're now seeing more confirmed cases in Japan than a few months ago. The Super Smash Bros. Team is also continuing development from home. It's still difficult to gather in a studio to record because of the situation. That's why I like to present from home once again, of course. So here we are again. Of course. It's just me here. No recording staff. No one to laugh at my jokes. It's lonely. But we have to do what we can. Also, apologies to some of our overseas viewers, but today's presentation will be subtitled. Oh, that's okay. It's hard for us to add voiceovers right now. That's understandable. What's been especially difficult during development is I myself haven't been able to playtest with other people very often. Oh. I'm developing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and normal battle with staff every day at lunchtime. Use those sessions to make adjustments to balance. This isn't possible at the moment. Got to the point where the fighter can be used in non-public online battles. Gotcha. Meaning I've been able to playtest the fighter more. However, it's still not enough. With remote development being challenging as it is, there may be some significant differences between the version in this presentation and the final product. Oh, yeah, sure. That's always the case. Well then, let's get right to it. As always, I'll explain things to you while I play. Please note that the camera I'm using is different from the one you'll see in the final product. Oh, yes, of course. As part of Challenger Pack 7, Steve and Alex join the battle. This is Steve, one of the characters from Minecraft. We've made some minor adjustments. But at a glance, he looks like he does in the original game. His elbows and knees don't bend. He's rectangular. Even his walk is from his original game. If you tilt the control stick up or down, he tilts his head, like the original game. Interesting. One of his taunts will eat a steak, although you only get 2 or 3 of these per cow in the original game. His other taunts we've included gestures you might find online. For example, hello, I'd like to play Minecraft today. It's funny. These are his physical characteristics. He doesn't jump very high. Yeah. For stages like Battlefield, we set the height of the platform, so that most fighters can reach them with one jump. But Steve, in this case, he can't even manage that. Uh-oh. He can only manage a little lower than the short hop of other fighters. But his mid-air jump isn't as low. Slow jump is just right for getting the blocks he creates, but I'll explain that later. Cool. Steve has 2 additional color variations. Although they're less color variations and more like costume changes from the original game. And this is Alex. She's another character from the original game. She also has 2 additional color variations. With Steve and Alex's variations, that's 6 total. Next for player P7, oh, zombie, just like zombies in the original game, they don't burn sunlight, so don't worry. Oh, there's Enderman in the background. You'll be able to see the extremely rare sight of zombies placing blocks. Next player 8 is Enderman. Looks quite cute, doesn't it? Just don't look into his eyes. It's kind of like the Enderman skin, but its arms are somewhat thinner than Steve's. You'll be able to see an Enderman flying through the air using Elytra, another ability. Now I'll explain the regular moves. I'm repeating myself, but please be aware that this is still in development, of course. Things may look or play differently in the final product. That's okay, Sakurai. You can see the sword in neutral attacks, smash attacks, and air attacks. These are basic attacks. If you hold the attack button down, you can walk while repeatedly swinging the sword. You can also do this while retreating. Oh, fun. Performing repeated neutral attacks while moving has a similar feel to Mega Man. You can also jump while doing this. It has a short reach, but it's good to keep the opponents in check with damage in the early stages of a run. If you get hit, do your best to get away. Now the side smash attack. This is a sweep attack that exists only in the Java edition of Minecraft, not the Bedrock edition. Like most of Steve's attacks, it has a short reach, but it's got a wide range to compensate. Also has a strong launch power. One of the moves you definitely want to land. Sword is also the attack used when hanging from the edge. Nice. And when he gets up from the ground. Next is the axe. It's assigned to attack overhead. Even in the original game, when you cut down trees, you look up and swing the axe. And you can break the blocks on the stage, that's cool. As with the sword, you can hold down the button to keep swinging the axe. Use it as a tilt attack to juggle opponents, just like beanbags or as an up air attack. Oh, that's cool. If you think of it as an upward facing chain attack, you can't go wrong. Huh. Next is the pickaxe. It's used for mining. But it's also used in dash attacks, forward air attacks, and back air attacks. Fun. That's fun. First the dash attack. This is so weird. But the short range Steve having an attack that goes forward really helps. It's also got plenty of launch power. Now the forward attack and back air attack. Yep. They look similar, but they differ a bit. Forward air attack has a meteor effect. Oh, dope. That's sick. Back air attack has a high launch and knockback power. Also dope. Use them accordingly. If you jump while swinging the sword, you'll end up with a sword attack. If you want to use a pickaxe, make sure to leap a gap after using the sword. You can use craft to strengthen each tool. That's really cool. I like that. Your equipment will power up in the following order: wood, stone, iron, gold, diamond. So, I'll explain crafting later. Yeah. Weapons and tools have limited durability, so if you use them too much, they'll break. Okay. My sword just broke. When this happens, you'll attack barehanded, which is extremely weak. Yeah. However, all of your tools operate independently from one another. So even if your sword breaks, you can still use your axe and pickaxe. Oh man, this is a weird character. For sure. Next, I'll introduce other attacks that don't use the basic tools. Okay. The down tilt attack uses flint and steel. It sets a fire in front of you. Cool. The fire works like PK fire, so it's slightly affected by gravity. Don't tell me anything works like PK fire, Sakurai. The attacks last for a long time, so maybe it'll use it to stop opponents or try getting. Oh, that's cool. More than anything, it's great at preventing recoveries. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of this. Oh lord. That's not what I want to see. The up smash attack is. Whoa! The magma block is placed overhead. It can be mined quickly. Doesn't consume any. It lasts for a long time, which makes it great against air opponents. Dang, that's really cool. I love that. Leaves you pretty open though, so be careful. You could take a lot of hits. Ooh. It floats high enough to go through platforms like the ones in Battlefield, so it's good for controlling opponents on the platform above. Interesting. Of course, the magma attack is ideal to use right after juggling an opponent with up tilt attacks. The down smash attack uses a lava bucket. It dumps lava left and right. Uh-oh. Oh, its distinctive feature is the length of the attack and the low height for which it launches opponents. I saw slowdown and I was like, what's going on? The launch trajectory is extremely effective against Little Mac, who's poor at recovery. Aren't most things. Poor guy. This is the magma block. This is lava. Magma? Lava. Magma? Lava. So it seems the term magma is used to refer to stuff inside the earth, and lava is which comes out on the surface. Yep. I guess the term magma and lava are used to refer to two different things outside of Japan. The down air attack is the anvil. It uses one piece of iron, but it's a super powerful falling attack. Ooh, like this. Also, sorry if you hear footsteps. Like Kirby Stone, it falls straight down, but you can cancel partway through. Oh, that's cool. The grab uses a fishing rod. It has a wide range, and it can even grab opponents who are slightly higher than you. Opponents are grabbed, they'll be thrown inside a fence. Oh, cool. The backwards throw uses a fishing rod, just like that. Huh? The forward and up throws use a piston. Yeah. The up throw goes straight up. Pretty good finishers. Yeah. Down throw summons an anvil to flatten opponents. Cool. Does consume iron, so if you don't have any, the throw becomes a simple push to the ground. Not good. No. Either way, it's suited for combo attacks. Here's the one. Now I'll introduce the special attacks of Minecraft, so mining and crafting are essential. From this point on, I'll explain using Alex. The neutral special works differently depending on whether you use it on the ground, at the crafting table, or in the air. They are mine, craft, and crate block, respectively. There's a lot going on here, so please listen closely. With mine, you dig the area in front of you to collect materials. You can get really good materials, so it's important to try digging when you have time to spare. The tool you use automatically changes depending on the area you're digging. Oh, that's cool. If it's wood, you use the wood axe. With something like this, the pickaxe. That's cool. Digging the ground uses a shovel. That's really cool that they're doing it on a stage basis. You can also mine walls. I mean, they explains why, you know, what he was talking about. The speed at which you differ in the materials most likely appear depending on what kind of area you're digging. For example, here, I'm digging dirt. Wood. Stone. Man, so stage selection is crucial for For Steve, I guess. I don't know why it took me that long to say that. For Steve, yeah. Whereas the stages are like this, you'll naturally get a lot of wood. Stage like this, you'll get a lot of iron. Man, that's crucial. Your tactics depend on the terrain you're on, which in a way is very much Minecraft. It's also such a bizarre feature, so much that it's refreshing. It's like the geomancer job in Final Fantasy. Interesting. As for places, they don't really have water stone like a place like this. You can see a lot of sand being dug up. We call these grade 1 materials and treat them as miscellaneous. Okay. On another note, when I said the materials differ depending on the stage, it makes you wonder about battlefield form and, yeah. Players just like battlefield form and generally like fighting without random elements. Okay. But if you use the random battlefield rule, or what have you, the tactics will just end up changing. This is why this, like Battlefield or materials will appear in a predetermined rate regardless of the service. Cool. Okay, yeah. May look a little odd, but please understand that we were trying to prioritize the match quality. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Among the different materials, iron is highly versatile and is very important, but digging an iron floor takes time, so there's no guarantee that an iron-only stage is better. Gotcha. Other materials can be quickly exhausted, so you might need to change up your tactics a bit. That's cool. Find more materials than you can carry, you'll end up discarding them. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's what's happening with the materials being thrown backwards. Doing that is wasteful, so it's better to use materials in your possession. Next craft is for making tools with materials you have. Steve and Alex tools have limited durability and can break when attacking or when mining, like this. Wow. When that happens, you'll need this crafting table. At the onset of each battle, one will appear by your start point. Stand in front of it and press the special move button. You'll craft a tool using the materials you have. If a tool isn't broken, you can restore its durability. The highest quality tool will be crafted from the materials you have. The material quality from lowest to highest is wood, stone, iron, gold, and diamond. Yep. Of course, the diamond sword is the most powerful. You'll definitely want that one. But the sword, axe, pickaxe, will all get crafted at the same time. What a bargain! So, when you craft a diamond sword, the pickaxe also shows up. It is used for mining as well as attacking, so it's super convenient, whichever one you use. That's very funny. That's super funny. So you'll definitely want to be powering up tools. It's important to dig up diamonds in order to craft diamond weapons and diamond tools. Dang, Sakurai, I know you practiced that. Just so you know, golden tools are fragile and have low power, but they speed up your attacks, so there's some merit to them. Cool. Also, there's a set order of materials when you're digging in certain areas. It's not just at random. So if you keep digging, you'll eventually get diamonds. By the way, both Alex's attacks and opponent's attacks can break the crafting table. Uh-oh. You'd be in trouble without it, but as you can see, it'll come back quickly even after breaking. I was gonna say, what happens on like a moving stage? Above all else, there's one thing that you should remember. Press the special move button while shielding this way. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I was curious. I'm like, that's super important. So it's one to try camping in front of the crafting table to prevent someone else from using it. Cool. You can't summon it while dodging though. You have to shield, then press the special move button. That's cool. That's really cool. You can also use a crafting table that someone else summons, though you could say it's a strange feature. Huh. That's a little weird, right? Next is create block. Press the special move button in the air without moving the control stick, and you'll create a block. Unlike with crafting tools, this uses the cheapest or simplest materials first. If you hold the button down or jump or walk, you'll continue making blocks. Interesting. Quite the feature, eh? Let's take a moment to thank our programmers in particular. Yeah. To make this work, you had to update every single stage in the game. However, a block will break soon after you climb on it. Your attacks and those of your opponents will also break the blocks. Bumping your head on the block will also break it like this. Nice. The time it takes for a block to break depends on the hardness of the material. Yeah. If you're wondering how to use this, you can use it in response to being launched, like this. Yeah, I was gonna say. Or if an opponent is waiting for you to land, you can use the block as a feint. Oh. And this is totally showing off, but you can use use it to block projectiles. Nice. Plus, you might even be able to do this. I was gonna say, like, the edge guarding with this is gonna be awesome. Dreadful. You can get an idea of the... Yeah, that's what I was wanting to do, was just run off the side and hit people. Use a ground attack in an unexpected place. You may be able to score a surprise KO with its launch power. I don't know if it'll go that easily in the final product, but at any rate, you can see the possibilities. Yeah, that's really cool. However, there's a restriction in creating blocks off screen. Ah, okay. You can't create blocks beyond the pink line. Good to know. There's an upper limit right here. Yeah, okay. If we didn't have that, you'd be able to flee as much as you want. Also, blocks near the edge of the screen break quickly, so be careful. Oh, cool. Yep, that's a good idea. When creating blocks, the cheapest materials are used first, but using iron is wasteful. These are iron. Boy, what a waste. So you need to keep a watchful eye on the gauge. Speaking of the gauge, yeah. Please look at the material gauge above Alex's damage display. These are materials you've collected by ratio. In this case, from left to right, you have dirt, wood, stone, and iron. Only iron is used in multiple moves, so about 8 pieces are shown, regardless of ratio. Collect any more than that, and the gauge won't increase. Using iron lowers the gauge 1 piece at a time. This is how you use iron. It's decreasing 1 piece at a time. Yeah. You need 4 pieces of iron to craft an iron tool. Gold and diamond are shown in a separate location. When it's flashing, it means you could craft a tool. In this case, you could craft something out of diamond. You can also dig up a redstone, but that isn't shown on the gauge. This list got a little long, but please try out mining, crafting, and block creation. Interesting. The side special is minecart. You need iron to bring out the minecart, and other materials are needed to craft this. You won't be able to place rails if you're lacking materials. As a result, something like this would happen. It is possible that when you're on stage just with iron, you can easily bring out the minecart, but you can't place rails. You can jump and get out of the minecart at any time. Just like in Minecraft, the minecart isn't good for climbing hills. Nice. But here, you can use special rails to accelerate. They're called powered rails. I'm talking about these. You recognize them as soon as you come out. If you have gold or redstone, you can place powered rails at any time. Cool. Actually, the faster you go, the harder it will be for your opponents to fade. Your damage output will also increase. Yep. It's a strong special that when used head-on, but it has other uses as well. You can jump out of the minecart and scoop an opponent with it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're good. Well, they're valuable. The more damage opponent has taken, the longer they'll be stuck on the minecart. At any rate, you'll want to make joystick move back and forth. Yeah, whatever. The up special is Elytra. In the original game, Elytra was something to look forward to after defeating the Ender Dragon. Nice. First, you unfold the Elytra, then you light the firework rocket. You'll fly straight forward and use it normally, but you can also aim up or down. It's kind of like the brawl. Well, it functions the same as a glider. You'll stall it if you aim too high. Fun. That's fun. Fly relatively freely, so you can use it to fly around opponents who are trying to prevent your recovery. Whee! Like this. Whee! Oh. Personally, I think the textbook way is to fly on a trajectory that lets you grab onto the edge. Yeah. Actually attack when lighting the firework rocket. This is only the first moment or so, meaning you'll be able to you'll need to be careful during the rest of the move so not to be left vulnerable. Cool. You can use this move to fly far, but be careful in doing so, as you can't hover at all when it ends. If you end up somewhere like this, you're out of luck. If you use a move over the ledge, make sure to turn and face the other way before the firework rocket ignites. Cool. You can turn around like this. No materials are needed to use the Elytra. Cool. You can use it as many times as you want, it's not limited to a certain number of uses. That's good. But be careful, the Elytra will fall off on its own after some time. Next is the down special, TNT. Cool. Minecraft TNT is a luxury item that you can craft with gunpowder, but here, you can make it using lower quality materials like dirt and stone. Cool. Visual of the explosion is also based on Minecraft. What? Actually, the TNT is designed to explode, and the explosions are really powerful. Explode more easily when stuck by an attack, so watch out for that. TNT won't explode immediately when you put it down, though. After all, there's a chance you could get caught in the blast. Instead, you can use some distance using redstone circuit to detonate the TNT from afar using a pressure plate. This will consume redstone. You can have a special place the redstone circuit, then step on the pressure plate to detonate. Man, this is quite the character. Watch out! If you place the pressure plate right next to the TNT, stepping on it will cause you to take damage as well. Yeah. Opponents can also step on the pressure plate. You can even deliberately place the pressure plate in a spot where the opponent might step on it. Fun. Basically, if you have both caught in the explosion, the one who stepped on the pressure plate won't be set flying as far, so another strategy might be to trigger it on purpose. Nice. Snake strategy. Like this grenade. Don't use firearms or fire-based attacks around the TNT either. They'll ignite very easily. What? No way. Typical use of the attack is to prevent an opponent's recovery. Places like this, let's just say, are simply placing it, might put enough pressure on your opponent. You can either use the minecart I introduced earlier to set up the pressure plate. Oh, good idea. Final smash is called House of Boom. You may or may not have built something in Minecraft where your opponent is surrounded by traps. That's what we've gone for here. Here's how it works. Summon a giant piston would touch your opponent flying into the House of Boom. Then creepers set off an explosion. Finally, a victory stake. It's an invigorating attack, and you'll be really satisfied if you can pull it off. Nice. Only one opponent gets trapped in the House of Boom, but you can hit other opponents with a giant piston. Gotcha. It's good to hit as many opponents as you can with it. Nice. I'll also touch on a few minor things. When you pull out a perfect shield, you'll form a special shield something we borrowed from Minecraft. Okay. And if you put to sleep, oh my god, that's great. It's nice to have nice things, or something like that. It's good to take a bath when setting on an adventure, isn't it? Now let's see what happens when you get swallowed by Kirby. What do you think will happen? This is how he looks. Oh. Isn't it funny? That's perfect. He's completely square. I don't think there are many Minecraft tie-ins that bring many details together to form one action-packed experience. I hope you're looking forward to it. This is really cool, Sakurai. And I don't play Minecraft. New stage. It's just called Minecraft World. Okay, cool. I'll introduce the stage. Minecraft World. Minecraft, the world consists of multiple areas, each with its own biome. Yeah. We brought 6 of these to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They'll randomly change for each match. Cool. This is the Plains biome, the standard one. Villagers walk around and do farm work. When the sun sets, the monsters come out. The villagers return to their homes. Zombies and skeletons emerge! If I use a special camera, you won't find in the product version of the game. You'll see the villagers are safely tucked into bed as they should be. Oh, that's cool. Zombies also peeking inside. When dawn breaks, the zombies and skeletons get burned up by the sunlight. The villagers are relieved and can finally venture outside again. How fun. You break the object in front of you like this. It's the same for all biomes. You can break the object in front of you like that. Oh yeah, sorry. Fun. If you break everything, the stage will be flat and it won't be restored to the way it was done before. Interesting. Next is the birch forest biome. There aren't any villagers in this biome, but there are sheep and cows wandering about in the biome. They're in the background. Here, if you break a tree, you'll reveal a platform. Oh, that's fun. Breaking both trees will reveal 2 platforms. One on the right, one on the left. This is the savanna biome. Acacia trees grow here. They look like actual acacia trees. Cutting the tree down will reveal a single platform. Yep. Next biome is the taiga. It's a slightly cold region where conifers grow. Man, might not be able to experience temperature in a game. Well, difficult to play if the tree had the exact same shape as the conifer. So we made it that you can get on top of the tree. This biome has mossy stones. Take unbreakable blocks and you'll be able to obtain multiple materials from each block before they break. Fun. It's not just one crafting material per block. Next is the Snowy Tundra biome. It's a freezing region with permafrost. That's an igloo. There's an igloo in the middle. Inuit is the northern regions of Canada built igloos, and so they're not typically built in that. Not typically built this close to the houses. So let's break it. Take that. Oh man, that's fun. In Minecraft, it's good to examine the area beneath an igloo when you find one. Might get some good materials. Last is the stone shore biome. Stones are piled up in the center. They also have a little ledge here on the top. You can break it by hitting it with your head. You won't get any materials by doing that, though. Yeah. By the way, when you break stones, you might find wood or something in an unnatural place. Like so. The truth is, we've made it so you can obtain materials in the same place in every biome. Cool. For example, this is what it looks like when you break all the stones in the stone shore biome. It's like this. Yeah. The same materials are always along the main level of the stage. Nice. One important point is the location, too. Being able to get iron is important, and we've made it so that lots of iron comes out of this spot right here. Interesting. Of course, Minecraft World also has a battlefield form and an omega form. However, there's a fixed plains motif instead of alternating between the biomes. Cool. The terrain doesn't change, but there is a day and night cycle. Fun. It's just fun. This is all just fun. Now I'd like to explain the details. I'd like to show you... now that I've explained the details, let me show you an actual battle. Once again, we've made additions to the DLC Spirit board. It's here. I want to demonstrate fighting against various opponents based on Minecraft enemies. Okay? This time I'll play against zombie. Okay? Normally you create a spirit team based off your opponent's abilities, but this time I'm not going to use any spirits. Ooh. Fighting against a novice spirit. So even without my own, I should be able to win pretty easily. Let's go, Steve! However, it looks like my opponent has super armor, so it might be a little tricky. I'll be facing 10 zombies. Okay, it's begun. This is the savanna biome. The acacia tree is just to the right shape to protect me at the moment. I'm going to get lots of materials while I can. My opponents could have super armor, so things could get tough if I'm not careful. In a situation like this, I hit them once, twice, then use a down air attack. Let's go, Sakurai. Back. No, wait, lava. I was gonna say. Even without spirits, I have a feeling I can win against opponents of this caliber. Sakurai. I'm going to take out the Akasi's tree so the mine can get through. Man, what a weird stage. What a weird character. This whole thing is weird, but it's interesting for sure. What should I do about the TNT? Oops. I got caught in the explosion. Better rely on the anvil for my down. Since I still have lots of iron. I'll disengage with you. Or not. Let's try it again. We have liftoff. And again. Victory! Okay, it's not a spirit, and they're not exactly challenging. However, I don't feel satisfied yet, so I'm going to try several more challenges. I'm playing as Steve, and Zombie also looks a bit like him. Spell. I'm gonna go against a slime next. Of course, it's Kirby. This will be stronger this time, so I'm gonna do. Nope, I'm not equipping any spirits. Sakurai. Might get tough, but I think I can still win. Or maybe not. My opponent is based on slimes and Minecraft, so it'll break apart. Let's go. Let me get some amateurs again before my opponent gets over here. Look at that up smash. Just jumping and attacking me from above. Just like the slimes in Minecraft. It's best to wait for them right above me before they attack. Not the most entertaining strategy to watch. I want more materials. This isn't looking good. Ah, the slimes are getting smaller and smaller. At this point. Doesn't seem like throws will be very effective. What about this strategy? Trying to wipe out my opponents by traveling back and forth across a really short distance on the railway. That's fun. I'll play some TNT as a party gift. Start triggering the explosives. They line themselves up for me. Here we go, hey. Yes. The House of Boom. This one doesn't know when to quit. I'm gonna play some TNT in a good spot. Boom! That's fun. I'm glad I was able to win. There's plenty of fun that we had at the spirit battles, like the special DLC modes. We also play using lots of different characters, so give it a try. By the way, the normal spirit board now has the rematch feature. Oh, cool. But if you enter a rematch without a spirit and don't bring any items directly, you'd get a high score. In that case, the damage you receive and the time it takes won't matter. If there's anything that defeated all opponents in spirit without the aid of any ally spirits. If there's anyone who has pulled this off, please raise your hands. I wonder how many folks around the world have done this. If there were a lot of really incredible players, perhaps you could hold a time attack contest tracking time to completion. My lord. This would be one of the hardest challenges in gaming. This is a battle for a chosen few only, so I can't really recommend it. Also, Steve Route is available in classic mode, so I hope you enjoy that. Cool. That'll be fun. Song list. Okay, cool. Next, I'd like to talk about the music. I don't really know Minecraft music. Although Super Smash Bros. Ultimate features a wide variety of tracks, we unfortunately weren't able to include music from the original game. Yeah. Of course, since this is such a frenetic game, yeah. It would be next to impossible to make the tracks from the original game work in that context. Yeah. It would make players relax. Instead, we've selected several tracks from the spin-off and mini-games that will work in the context of a fighting game. Cool. Including tracks from Minecraft Earth and Minecraft Dungeons. We'll be providing arranged versions. Following 7 are the music lists. 6 of them are new arrangements. Yeah. From the original game's mini-games, we'll have a well-balanced mix of battle, tumble, and glide. Minecraft World Stage has its own day/night cycle. The tone of several of our arrangements will shift to match it. I hope you enjoy. That's fun. That's it. I don't think there are any other games that could be seen as a Minecraft spin-off. Its use of so many specific moves from the original game. Fire is also quite distinctive. We hope you enjoy the massive amount of Minecraft content. That's fun. Release is planned for October 13th. Nice. If you have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fire Smash Volume 2, you'll automatically receive the DLC. You can also purchase this DLC on its own. Paid DLC, Mii Fighter costumes. Next, I'd like to talk about Mii Fighter costumes that will be added. Alright. At this point, I normally present some kind of collaboration. But since we're talking about Minecraft today, we've added several costumes from this game. Okay, cool. Please, take a look. Okay, so that white one was probably just from something from Minecraft. Extra Mii Fighter costumes, round 7. There we go. Look at that creeper. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Cross Minecraft Creeper Brawler. That's fun. Pig Brawler. How interesting. Oh, the diamond armor. Yeah, diamond armor. Sword fighter. Cool. The Tower Draga. Oh, okay. So there are some. Gil, sword fighter. So that was in Wii U. Bomberman. Okay, yep, that's what it was. Oh man. Oh, sick. That looks so good. That's a great. I love it. I genuinely love that. I have to buy that one. Oh, Travis touchdown. Oh man. Oh man, I was pretty confident of Travis as a character. Damn. Okay. Oh man, that's disappointing. Mark that one off of from my top 10. Shoot, man, I really would have thought. Oh well. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Extra Mii Fighter costumes, round 7, available October 13th for 75 cents each. Man, that's sad about Travis. Bomberman already exists as a true Soviet, but now you can use him as a Mii Fighter. The body color is set to match the Mii Fighter's colors. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, just because you're Bomberman doesn't automatically mean you have more bomb moves. Why try not? Oh, the next battle for a change of pace. That's fun. Amiibo! Oh, please. Let me see that Banjo. The next piece of news is about Amiibo. Last time we talked about the Amiibo figures for Joker and Hero. Show me Banjo and Terry. You can level them up and play them in the game. Available now. They should be available for purchase by now. Please. The ones I have right now are production versions of the Amiibo. The next would be... Come on. Oh! Yes, this. Oh my god. It's beautiful. This is a rare prototype that was just sent by my home. I love the Jiggy. Oh my god. It's amazing to think that the official 3D model of Banjo-Kazooie is being made by Nintendo. Man. Oh my god, that looks so good. Well, actually, there's more. Show me Terry! Ah, Byleth. No. Our professor, Byleth. What about the Player 2 version? Oh no. We're only able to create the Player 1 fighter amiibo. Okay. I have to buy more if there's a Player 2. That's it for amiibo information. Dang it. Huh? Am I forgetting someone? Oh wait, he's right there. Oh yeah! Who could it be? Show me Terry! Woo! So 3 amiibo fighters, including Terry Bogard, are now in development. Yay! That's so fun. Release to play for 2021. So we hope you can be patient with us. Dude, they look so good. God, man, the Banjo Terry. Will an amiibo for Steve be made? If it's going to be produced, I bet it'll be easier compared to the other fighters. So that's the 5 amiibo from Fighters Pass Volume 1. Dude, when you think about it, the Fighters Pass is a pretty good deal. He always says that. You get 5 or 6 DLC fighters along with their stages and lots of music tracks for the price of just 2 amiibo. It's true. You get Fighters Pass Volume 1 and Fighters Pass Volume 2, which includes all 11 DLC fighters, for less than the amount you'll pay for these 5 amiibo. The amount of track stages are also selling alongside. Such a large customer base, why we can offer you this service. If you purchase Fighters Pass Volume 2, there are still 4 remaining fighters coming. Please look forward to them as well. I am. This topic is from some time ago, but I'd like to talk about the version 8.1 update, which already went out. The small battlefield. Yeah. At least a stage called Small Battlefield. In addition, for those who felt Battlefield was too big, Final Destination wasn't enough for one-on-one matches. You can also select all music track for some stages like Battlefield. Yep. However, setting roughly 1,000 songs of my music was unrealistic. So you can select the song you want depending on your mood. Yeah. Songs turned off in the other locations of my music will be excluded. We've also adjusted the connection environment, which is the goal of improving latency in matchmaking. However, the best way to improve is to ensure that players' connection is optimal. If possible, we'd like to advise players to use a wired connection rather than a wireless one when playing online. Yeah. Also improve the usability of certain things. Like how LNR buttons would be, or how you have to strongly tilt the control stick to join in. Huh. Looks like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has now sold over 20 million games total. That's a lot. Yes, it is. There are plenty of new players who are now playing this game. And we'd like to continue improving and adjusting the game behind the scenes. This time around, as with Banjo-Kazooie, we've had a lot of support from Microsoft. Yeah. We also had a lot of support from Mojang, creators of the original game. I don't think there are many games with this much detail in the DLC. I hope you enjoy it. That's really cool. The broadcast was again brought to you all from my home. Japan is currently experiencing heavy rain and extreme heat, while still experiencing the effects of the coronavirus. Some places are getting to be 40 degrees Celsius today. Dang. Games like that can be played indoors and helpful in times like these. Yeah. As both a game developer and a player, I hope that you enjoy not only Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but other games as well. This is all from Director Sakurai. Thank you for watching. Bye, Sakurai. Oh, how fun. How fun. Man. Sakurai out there doing great things, you know. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Nope, nope. I already know about Terry. Well, hey, that was a lot of fun, man. Steve is he's something else. He definitely his own unique character. I'm a little sad that looks like Travis is out. I'm glad No More Heroes got some representation in the game, but yeah, man. It's a little sad. But it's cool that Bomberman has that Mii costume. I think the Bomberman Mii costume is pretty great. What else? Yeah, I don't know. As someone who, doesn't really play Minecraft, maybe I will at some point. I'm debating getting the Switch version. You could tell how much love, as always, was put into this. And, yeah, I mean, Steve looks cool. Like, he looks like he has all these traps and everything, which I always love with my characters. But, all the all the mining and everything, it's kind of reminding me of Phoenix Wright in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But I have more connection to Phoenix Wright, and, you know, I just enjoy Phoenix Wright being in that game. So, you know, I very much enjoy that. How do I say? Sorry. You know, I was more willing to, like, play with Phoenix Wright because I loved, like, his supers and, you know, getting powered up with oh, shoot, what's the... It's like the trial mode or whatever, you know, where he gets the big pointing finger. Steve doesn't quite do that for me, but that's a character I'm just going to have to try out myself. Once again, I think Minecraft is totally worthy of a character slot. It's one of the most impactful games of all time, or at least one of the most popular. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Steve, but we gotta wait another week. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't, please check out the top 10 DLC characters I want added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Unfortunately, Travis was on that list, and you know, these things happen. But with that, I think Nintendo might not be super advertising with this pass. They might be picking characters that, you know, aren't important, you know, like, are more important to gaming and everything like that. But we'll see. And yeah, after you watch that top 10, if you could please remember to like, comment, subscribe, maybe share. Who knows? Maybe. I'd very much appreciate it. Support is always appreciated on the channel. You know, it's not my full-time gig, and I'd love to make it my full-time gig someday. Anyway, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.